Why am I not using it? I just know it's gonna take some time to get used to, and okay, I'll explain that in another video. Hey, what's up guys, it's Cypher, and today we're doing an educational commentary, and today I'm going to show you one of my favorite spots to land in this season, Weeping Woods. One thing I really like about chapter 2 of Fortnite, guys, is the chests, as you guys know, have a 100% spawn rate. So every single chest spawns in the same location 100% of the time, every single game. There's no guessing or checking if chests are going to spawn or not. The reason why I really like this is you can design your drop and your looting route very, very efficiently and very effectively, because you know you're going to have the same chest in the same spot. The reason I really love Weeping Woods is because right here, I land on the top right here, and of course there's this guaranteed chest. Sometimes there's a weapon spawn in the roof as well, and when I drop, I just go straight down into another guaranteed double chest. So right off the rip, guys, right when I start my match, I'm opening 3 chests within the first 30 seconds of the game starting. That's really, really a huge advantage that you can have over your opponents, especially if they're not really sure what's going on with their drop or where all the chests are. So if you study an area, you can very, very quickly and efficiently rack up on the chest. And I already know there's going to be another one right up here as well. And what this does, guys, what this truly does is it reduces the amount of randomness involved in early fights, which is something that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of your deaths are going to be early fight deaths. And if you can reduce some of the randomness involved by having a route at which you loot your chests and know where all the chests are, you can design a very efficient looting pattern so that you can get stacked up with loot mats, all that good stuff right off the rip. So I don't know if anybody else landed here with me, but usually, like, once I'm done looting this spot, I kind of just go to the other cabin. Weeping Woods, you do got to be careful though, just because there's a lot of trees around. People can be hiding behind trees, people can be hiding inside bushes. You can get jumped pretty quickly. And of course, while those medals are going off and that level up stuff, you might miss key audio cues about where your opponents might be. So there's the thing, is another chest right here. Yep. Bandage bazooka is pretty powerful. It's a little bit more useful in team-based games because you can have somebody carry it without missing out on too many things. I'm actually gonna end up dropping it right here just because it's a gold sniper. I don't really want to pass up on a gold sniper, especially in solos. Snipers are a lot more popular, and there's a few reasons why. Snipers have been not so popular the past couple seasons, or not so effective. I don't want to say popular. They've always been popular, but not as effective the past couple seasons because of the fact that people have had a lot of mobility in the past couple seasons, so people can pretty much fly on top of you very quickly and efficiently. So there's not a lot of on-foot travel in previous seasons. There's a guy in front of me here. I'm going to try to line up the snipe. I'm going to get the snipe, but we did get a quick headshot, and we know he has no shields. We're just going to build one little platform right above him, try to get the drop down on him. Looks like he's running away. Put more pressure. He might start trying to shoot me down, which is what I want him to do pretty much. I want to bait him to shooting me down. At this point, I'm going to put a ramp over his head and try to take his wall. I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna edit, and then I'm gonna be right here. And you see, like, okay, this is what I did. He knew I took his wall. First, I tried to take this wall, and there's a quick trick that I did right here. When you're trying to take someone's wall, before you even attempt to take their wall, you could slide a ramp in there one by one to make them uncomfortable. So I broke this wall right here, and it's guaranteed that if you break the wall and you try to place a ramp, you'll place the ramp inside their box, and they'll keep their wall, but now they have their ramp, your ramp above them, and it's kind of like keeping them stuck. And then the second thing I did was when he broke the ramp eventually, and I took a sidewall, right? Took a sidewall, put a ramp over him, and I saw that he had a shotgun out like this. I don't want to take that edit, just because he's gonna be able to shoot me first. So what I did is I had the edit complete, stepped off to the side, and if he still had a shotgun out, I'm willing to take this and try to bait him into shooting and then take it, because it's a right-hand peek, and if I'm peeking from the right side and he's looking from the left, I can actually see him before he can see me, which gives you a huge advantage. But instead what I did is I just held the edit, stood right here, and as soon as he swapped to his like build to try to edit out the side, peeked him, took the shot. Easy kill, wasn't at risk of getting hit back. Of course we had control of that entire fight, but at the same time, even if you're going against like a less experienced opponent, you want to try to maintain that they don't hit you and take off your shields, because right now we only had one mini. So if he hit us right there for like 100 plus, we've had to drink this mini and we would be a lot weaker for the next opponent. So my play style typically revolves around trying to minimize the amount of damage taken, regardless of how good or bad the opponent is. You definitely want to minimize the amount of damage taken, because there's not a lot of shields. As I say that as I pick up a big pot and probably gonna open this chest for more minis. All right, no, not a lot, no minis, but that's okay. All right, let's start moving. Reload the gold sniper. I really like the look and feel of the gold sniper. Like I know it's not a heavy sniper. Heavy snipers are gone, but it just looks so cool, and it reloads really fast compared to the the regular green one. All right, chat. There's 23 people left. A lot of people die very early, especially in pubs, because of the AI bots getting killed. So I do want to make sure that we get into at least like 8 or 9 more fights this match for this commentary. That way we can get some good education in this video. If you guys are enjoying the educational commentaries, you should hit that like button. You should also subscribe. I forgot to say subscribe in the beginning. Sorry, Jack. I know you told me to say that in the beginning. I forgot. Let's use this boat to try to like maneuver closer towards the center and see what's going on. I almost feel like I shouldn't be on this vehicle, Jack. You know why? I see some builds over there. Don't know if that build fight's over or not. I think it's over. Let's cut through to Risky Reels. It's one of my favorite spots. Upgrade our AR? No. If it was an AUG, I would take it. Because if you guys watched the video about AUG versus like regular ARs, the purple and gold burst are a lot better than just the green and blue. More so than like the blue AR is than the SCAR, just because of the first shot accuracy property of the gold and purple burst that the blue and green one does not have. I'm not saying the green and blue one don't have first shot, but their first shot doesn't reset in between burst shots. I made a video about that. You guys should go watch it if you haven't. All right, boys, there's 16 people left. I really do want to get this like a decent commentary out of this. Unfortunately, though, like sometimes you really can't control like who you run into. The map is so big, and sometimes these lobbies, most lobbies are going to have like 30, 40, 50, sometimes even more AI controlled bots. It makes it very challenging to like run into a lot of players. Sometimes I do get like a 15, 16, almost 20 kill game, but it feels like I gotta get lucky for that, or I really got a hot drop. This video was about one of my favorite spots to drop, so I couldn't really hot drop. I gotta work on my sniping. Since I haven't really used a sniper as much the past couple seasons, I feel like I'm lacking in leading my shots and whatnot. So that's something I definitely want to work on and try to get better with. And that's just going to come from more experience of use in game. I'm sure there's some creative sniping drills as well that you could do. Went over the top. That was AI. That was an AI character. I could tell by the way he was moving earlier, so wasn't really stressing out. We were getting shot from the back, I believe. I'm looking. Got the sniper out. We are in circle, so I'm not really stressed about getting into a fight here. I think I saw somebody walking behind the house over here. Oh, yep. Yeah, right in front of me. Ramp up. I'm gonna cone. Got a good shot right there. So I have his floor. Try to take his wall. He's getting over the side. I'm gonna bait him here. Got one hit on it. Try to break the sidewall right here. Cone. He fell down. I could hear him. He's on the floor right now. Someone's third partying, but I still want to keep the pressure on this guy. What the? I couldn't build a ramp over him, chat. I tried to build a ramp over him. Dude, I tried to build a ramp over him and it wasn't building. I swear I was trying to cover him up. This guy somehow hit me for like 190 or something with that, or 160 with that like pump. It's so lame. I mean, that game was booty cheeks anyways. I had one kill with like 10 people left. It wasn't going to be a good commentary. Like I need more fights leading into that. He just like 190'd me or 160'd me out of the air. Ugh. There's way too many ramps going to the ground this season. You know, yeah, I know. It's really bad this season with the ramps. For some reason, the way that the map was designed, it's like a lot of ramps like that. But even worse, it's more like just like inside the ground. Like it's actually just inside the ground, like this. Like these ramps instead of these. Like this ramp right here is all over the place. Even on flat areas. It's being placed. I guarantee you that's what happened right there. It's just the ramp placed inside the ground completely. Like that. Alright. We'll try this again. I'm not stressed out. I'm gonna record this till I get the stupid the fence blocked your ramp. The fence shouldn't block your ramp because that fence is destructible with a ramp. Hey, what's up guys? It's Cypher and we're doing an educational commentary. If you guys like these commentaries, like the video and subscribe to this channel for more educational videos. In this video, we're gonna be talking about my favorite landing spot this season and also talking about the fact that chests now have a 100% spawn rate. So every single chest in the map is always gonna spawn every single game. So knowing that knowledge, you can find out where all the chests are in your favorite landing spot and you can use that knowledge to your advantage to map out a very efficient looting pattern. And what this is going to do is it's going to reduce the amount of early game deaths that you have and give you a better chance to beat your opponents who land with you, especially if you have a better knowledge of where the chests are. The reason why I really like Weeping Woods, real quick, I just want to see if anyone's landing here. There's three guys landing, Slippery Swamp. But the reason why I really like Weeping Woods is right here, I can land on the roof, grab this first chest, and if there's somebody like, you know, landing with me or landing around me, I could shoot them. If this was an AR, it'd be more efficient. And I just drop down right here into this box, and then there's two more chests right underneath me. And sometimes you can get lucky and it can be a mega chest like that. Purple bazooka, big pot, shotgun, SMG. Like look at the start of this match right here. We're within 30 seconds. We're already looking very, very good in terms of what we have loot wise. I know there's a chest right over here. And wherever you land, doesn't have to be Weeping Woods. Wherever you land, if you just kind of study where the majority of the chests are in that spot, you can create a very efficient looting pattern that's going to get you stacked on chests very quickly. And you can get your shields on, you can get your shotgun, maybe a rocket, nice AR, very, very early in the game. And if your opponent isn't as quite aware of where the stuff is, you can get the jump on them very, very early. And it'll give you a good head start. So we're not gonna loot this whole place just because nobody actually landed here. It's one of my favorite spots, but it's not like a very popular spot. So no one actually landed here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a few things real quick. Grab an AR. Maybe try to. Oh, actually somebody did land in front of us. So we're gonna ramp over the top of them. We have this rocket launcher out. Shoot him in the back. That was a bot. Guys, there's a lot of bots. Even at my MMR, there's a lot of bots in the game. So, you know, sometimes like the lobby can be filled with 30 or 40 AI controlled characters. Don't underestimate your opponents though, assuming they're a bot. I've done that before. I've assumed someone was an actual AI and they weren't, and then I died because I was trying to mess around with them. Eventually you kind of figure out how the AI move and how they react, and it makes things like easier to predict. But yeah, don't underestimate your opponents. Even the AI, sometimes they can like one pump you if you're not careful. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Like, I know I'm only at 50 shields, but like I said, I really want to get into some action. I just tried to record a commentary last game and I had 1 kill going into 10 players remaining, and I was looking around for people. I just couldn't find anybody. And part of that is due to the AI being so abundant, which hopefully they'll adjust. I'm sure they're gathering data regarding it, and they'll adjust the amount of AI in the game, because we're already down to 34 players. And if you look at the kill feed, there's still a lot of AI being killed. We were just at 56, like I think 30 seconds ago. So yeah. But that means, you know, if you haven't gotten a lot of solo wins in the past, this season might be your season to get some easy wins. Not the easiest, but you know, potentially easy wins. Still got to kill the last few people who are not AI. Alrighty. Sniper right here, but I'm just gonna keep current loadout. Very aggressive SMG and rocket spray loadout. Player is fishing. I don't think AI can fish. One quick tag. He's looking for me. He does see me. He's taking burst shots. I'm gonna use my wood, get in the water, build back up, start moving towards him, and I'm gonna bait him into kind of like, he looks like he's trying to shoot me out. I'm gonna bait him into trying to like build fight me, right? Like really early build fight. Got a good angle right there, but unfortunately it didn't completely work. See how I'm ramping over the top of him constantly? When you shoot your rocket, you can kind of just pre-aim where they're currently at. Sneak in a pretty quick, easy shot. I'm going to do that again, actually. Another 30. Looks like he's running low on mats, or he's out of mats. I don't know. I'm going to reload my rocket launcher again. He's not out. He's looking for a shot. He just edited this ramp. Right there, we could kind of tell what he was doing. So if you can read your opponent very well, you're gonna have a really easy time you know, getting these free shots. He was editing his floors and ramps that I was standing on to try to get a shot on me. So basically I was just kind of like standing on them to bait him into going for the edit, and then when he does, I'm just like jumping off to the side and then hitting him. And then at the end there, I knew that he was gonna try to edit up through his cone, and I put a floor underneath his cone. He edited the cone, and then I edited my floor, and killed him. There was a guy who was sniping me. I'm gonna try to get on top of this hill. I don't really have a whole lot of materials remaining, so it's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna try to use my rockets very aggressively here, in order to prevent a build fight. Not sure where he went. Not even sure if he was coming my direction. Oh, I see him. Looks like he's trying to actually walk away, which I don't like, because the further he is from me, the more I have to build if he starts spraying at me, where I can close the distance. All right. Not sure if this is AI. I actually think it's a player, because I feel like an AI would have turned around and built a wall or turned around and shot. I don't think AI runs away like this. I think they're usually aggressive. Yeah, he's still running. Yeah, it's not AI, it's actual player. Okay. Circle is going opposite direction. I actually can't chase this guy, or else I might end up dying to storm. There's not a lot of mobility. You got to pick and choose your fights. Definitely not a worthy fight anyways, so we're just going to go the other way. This guy in front of me, ramping up. I'm going to rocket him out. Quick cheeky shot. Another quick cheeky shot. Just got shot from the side as well. Somebody's trying to third party. I don't have the mats to really like engage in a very prolonged fight. So I'm just kind of like trying to chill, just trying to read this guy a little bit better. And I don't have shields. Like, even though I looted quite a bit, I don't really have shields, which kind of sucks. This guy's coming up to me. I have this edit. I faked him out with a different edit than what I actually planned to do. I'm gonna reload this rocket launcher and just kind of like. All right. Gonna eat this. I think he's trying to like phase into my box. I'm not sure. I kind of want him to, considering I have a trap. Trying to bait him into doing that. Don't know what he's breaking right now. I think he's like trying to cover all angles. That's exactly what he's trying to do. I can actually do like a little rocket trick here. Where I shoot a rocket at the corner. It won't hit me. It won't damage me unless things have changed since then. I think that's what he's going for. Another apple. Unfortunate. And he kills himself with a trap. I actually thought he was smart because he put the ramp, but he accidentally put the ramp. He didn't even intentionally do it. Oof. These are tough, chat. These are not enjoyable commentaries because half the lobby is bots. Actually, more than half. We can check, right? Wait, is that why they disabled replays? Because you can see how many bots are in the game? 4 minutes. Sounds good. Let me set this up real quick before we get into another one.